A blessed day, learners. I'm Teacher Lumaban, and I will be your guide in this video. If you are new in my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated in my videos. This time our topic is the recognize a potential market and analyze the market need. Be ready as we start. Learn and enjoy our topic for today. Be safe, and God bless you always.
Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37 verse 5.
Indexes for business evaluation. PAM Potential Available Market. It represents the global market of these goods and services without any restrictions of geography and other factors. For example, in the case of website, PAM will be represented by the global web development market. A clear understanding of these indexes is highly recommended for your business. It will be useful to estimate each of them for your company and research the market to know more information about similar projects and competitors, which allow you to be more precise in your estimations. TAM Total Addressable / Available Market. It shows how many customers in the core market need your goods or services. They are not necessarily can afford these products but have a need in them, in the same category of goods and services that you sell. In other words, if you need to estimate TAM, it is essential to answer the following question: what type of customers can be interested, in need of, in your products and in what volume? Example, you sell websites for businesses all over Russia. Let's assume that there are 5 million companies in Russia and 50% of them would like to create a website. In this case, TAM volume will be equal to 2,5 million websites. If the average price for one website is $30,000, then total available market will be estimated as $75 billions. SAM Serviceable Available Market. It is the customer part of the total addressable market, TAM, that can be reached. It means that this index shows the volume of customers who are ready to buy goods or services in the same category as yours. Think who and in what volume is ready to buy your products. Example, you sell websites for retailers. Assume that there are 800,000 companies of this types in the market and 80% of them want to create a website, so, SAM is estimated as 640,000 companies. SAM Serviceable and Obtainable Market. It is the part of SAM, which your company is eager and able to occupy, taking into account the strategic development of this market and competitors' actions. Answer to the following question can help you to understand SAM, who exactly and in what volume will buy your products. Example, you sell websites for businesses, there are 10 designers and 10 programmers in your company. It allows you to create 100 websites per month. It means that SAM is estimated as 1,200 websites per year. The total addressable market, TAM, is the part of the total population that has shown some level of interest in buying a particular product or service. The total addressable market is also called the potential market. The importance of total addressable market / potential markets. The first importance is the increase your revenue. The second importance is to ensure the future of your business by identifying new customers. The third importance show the potential of your business to investors or collaborators. The fourth importance is it create a plan B that will weather changes in the economy or market. The fifth importance is to think proactively about ways for your business to grow and change. The sixth importance is potential markets are an important part of a business's future growth. The importance of potential markets. Every business has a set of target customers that make up its share of the available market. While you can continue selling to these customers in the future, one of the best ways to grow your business is to identify potential markets that you can begin targeting. Potential markets allow you to: first, ensure the future of your business by identifying new customers. Second, think proactively about ways for your business to grow and change. Third, show the potential of your business to investors or collaborators. Fourth, increase your revenue. Fifth, Create a plan B that will weather changes in the economy or market. By identifying and pursuing potential markets, you are not increasing your market share for today, you are ensuring your market share will increase for the future. How to identify your potential markets? Potential markets take one of three forms. New products that you market to your current customers. New products that you market to new customers. Current products that you market to new customers. How to identify your potential markets? To identify your new potential markets, consider every target demographic that you currently sell to, as well as those you have not yet targeted. Identify what they have in common with each other, new milestones that they will encounter in their lives that will impact their buying patterns, and where they overlap or diverge from your current customers. Ask yourself, what other products do my customers need now? What related products will they need in the future? Who else could make use of the products I am selling now? What demographic information does that new group have in common with my current customers? What demographic information does that new group have in common with each other? How to identify your potential markets? These questions will help you identify both new ways to market your current products or services, as well as new products and services that you can begin selling. For example, a business that makes baby products and markets them towards parents could identify potential markets such as: toddler products are marketed to parents of older children. Baby products marketed at grandparents. Toddler products marketed at grandparents. Baby and toddler products are marketed at child care providers. Depending on the size and age of your company, as well as your industry, you may have a clear picture of the potential markets that are available. Other times, you may need to use research to identify the areas where your business can grow and expand. While you may not decide to target every potential market that you identify, understanding your options will help you discover the most natural and profitable directions for your business to grow. Reaching your potential market. Once you've identified and chosen a potential market to begin targeting, you will need new marketing strategies in place to communicate with them. Though there may be some overlap between your current customers and your potential market, you should still treat your potential market as you would your target audience by creating a customer profile. Use this profile to identify the demographic information that people in this group have in common, the best forms of media to reach them, how they prefer to shop and make purchases, the concerns, struggles, or problems that you can help them overcome, what values matter to them, both in everyday life and when shopping, the language that resonates with them. This information will be essential as you tailor your marketing to your new potential market, helping you craft the right messaging, plan your marketing budget, and make use of the right marketing channels and media to reach your new audience. Even if you are not ready to begin selling to new markets, creating customer profiles and sample marketing plans will help you understand the needs of each potential market, as well as what it will take to reach them. This information will inform whether and when you decide to pursue them, helping you identify the clearest paths your business can use to continue to grow and expand. Understanding the market is the key to success for any startup. The absence of a deep understanding of the market will result in problems developing products that truly fit the market needs and struggle to create a successful marketing strategy. It is where analyzing the market comes in. It may sound like a daunting and complex process, but fortunately, it's not. What is analyzing the market? Analyzing the market is a thorough qualitative and quantitative assessment of the current market. It helps you understand the market size, both volume and value of the market, potential market segments and their buying patterns, the position of your competition, and the overall economic environment, including barriers to entry, and industry regulations. Why is there a need to analyze the market? In writing a simple plan or putting together a detailed business plan for financing or investor, analyzing the market expected. Don't analyze the market because of developing a plan. Do it because it will help build a smarter strategy for a growing business. Once obtain in-depth knowledge of the market, it is better positioned to develop products and services that the market is going to love. And while diving into market research may seem like a daunting task, it can be broken up into 4 simple elements. Industry overview: it describes the current state of your industry and where it is headed. Target market: who are the actual customers? It details how many of them are there, what their needs are, and describe their demographics. Competition: describe your competitors' positioning, strengths, and weaknesses. Pricing and forecast: pricing will help determine how to position the organization in the market, and the forecast will show what portion of the market will hope to get. Analyzing the market. Now, let's go into each step in more detail to identify the need for analyzing the market. Industry overview. In this step, describe the industry and discusses the direction that it's headed. It includes essential industry metrics such as size, trends, and projected growth. Industry research and analysis are different than market research. When researching the industry, it is looking at all of the similar businesses. It is distinct from market research when learning about the customers. The industry overview shows investors that the entrepreneur understands the larger landscape that it is competing in. More importantly, it helps the entrepreneur understand if there will be more demand for the products in the future and how competitive the industry is likely to be. For example, if the entrepreneur selling computers, the entrepreneur wants to know if the demand for computers is growing or shrinking. If it is opening a fast food, it needs to understand the broad trends of dining out. Are people eating fast food more and more over time? Or is the market potentially shrinking as consumers take advantage of grocery delivery services? Define the target market. The target market is the essential section of your industry analysis. It is where it explains who your ideal customer is. It may find that through the course of your analysis, that it identifies different types of customers. When it has more than one type of customer, it is called market segmentation. It is where you group similar types of customers into segments and describe the attributes of each division. It needs to start broadly and refine research by defining the following elements. Market size. It usually measures in dollars. Market size is how many potential customers there are for the goods or service. It is a considerable method for figuring out the market size. Demographics. Describe the customer's typical age, gender, education, income, and more. It could paint a picture of the perfect customer. Location. Where are the customers located? It describes a specific country, region, province, city, barangay. It may even find that the customer base is segmented based on the location that can help determine where the business will be doing. Psychographics. Get inside the mindset of the customers, know their needs, and how they'll react. What are the customers' likes and dislikes? How do they live? What's their personality? This piece can even help you better approach analyzing the competition. Behaviors. It is essentially an extension of some of the psychographic information. Explain how the customers shop for and purchase similar products. Trends. Customer behavior is inconsistent. Identify some trends with the target market. Competition. The analysis of the market isn't complete without thinking about the competition. Beyond knowing what other businesses are competing with, a good competitive analysis will point out competitors' weaknesses that can take advantage. This knowledge can differentiate by offering products and services that fill gaps that competitors have not addressed. Analyzing the competition, it should take a look at the following areas. Direct competition. These are companies that are offering very similar products and services. The potential customers are probably currently buying from these companies. Indirect competitors. Think of indirect competition as alternative solutions to the problem that is presently solving. This is particularly useful and important for companies that are inventing brand new goods or services. For example, the first online task management software wasn't competing with other online task managers, it was competing with paper planners, sticky notes, and other analog to-do lists. How you're different. Make sure to discuss how the organization, goods, or service is different than what the competition is offering. For a common business type, such as hair salons, your differentiation might be location, hours, types of services, ambience, or price. Barriers to entry. Describe what protections that have in place to prevent new companies from competing. Maybe having a great location, or perhaps having patents that help protect the business. The best way to research the competition is to talk to the prospective customers and ask them who they are currently buying from and what alternate solutions they are using to solve the problem that is currently solving. Pricing and forecast. The final step in analyzing the market is to figure the pricing and create a sales forecast to understand what portion of the market can get. Pricing the goods or service. First, think about the pricing. Of course, it should ensure that the price is more than what it costs to make and deliver the goods or service. But, beyond that, think about the message that the price sends to consumers. Customers usually link high prices to quality. But, if they are pricing on the higher end of the spectrum, they need to make sure the rest of the marketing is signaling that you are delivering high-quality goods or services. From what the business looks like to its logo and customer service experience, high prices should come with a high-quality experience during the entire sales process. On the other end of the spectrum, maybe it is competing as a low-priced alternative to other products or businesses. If that's the case, make sure that the marketing and other messaging delivering that same unified message. Forecasting for initial sales volume. Once the idea of pricing is okay, think about how much is the expected sell. Industry research will come into play here as the entrepreneur thinks how much of the overall market is expected to capture. For example, if you're opening a new type of grocery store, you'll want to know how much people spend on groceries in your area. Your forecast should reflect a realistic portion of that total spend. It's probably not realistic to gain 50% of the market within your first year. However, don't make the mistake of assuming that it can easily get 1% of a very large market. 1% of a $3 billion market is still $30 million, and even though 1% seems like a small, attainable number, you need to understand and explain how you will acquire that volume of customers. When building the forecast, use it as a goal for the business and track the actual sales compared to what had hoped you would sell. Tools like LivePlan can help you automatically compare the forecast to the accounting data, so it's easy to do. But, even using a spreadsheet to track the progress will help adjust the business strategy quickly so that it can do more of what's working and less of what isn't.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I hope you enjoyed, learned something new about our topic, recognize a potential market, and analyze the market need. If you learned something in this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your friends to also learn about this topic. If you have comments, questions, and suggestions, you can leave a message in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Hoping that we meet again in my next video, and God bless you always. It is Teacher Lumaban YouTube channel.